Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is on this really easy makeup look I'm wearing right now. I think it's very spring appropriate with the pop of colour. I don't want to ramble on too long, so if you want to see how to get it, please keep watching. Okay, so I've already got my base on just because I'm doing a first impression on this foundation. If you want to see what I think of this foundation and what it is, I'll link it down below. Let's move it along. Let's start with the brows. So with the brows, I'm not going to do much today. I'm just going to fill them in with some powder and set them in place. So I'm just brushing through them. I'm just going to fill them in with MAC's Omega eyeshadow, a really light color, but it does turn darker on the skin. Like when you look at it in the pan, it's like, oh my god, that's not going to do anything to my brows, but it definitely does. So I'm going to run a bit of brow gel through my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade number 1, which is, they only have 2 shades. It's the lighter one and the darker one. This one's the lightest one. So I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows with a bit of concealer, and I'm just using my MAC Studio Finish concealer. Just sharpening it up. And take your finger and just blend it in. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prime my eyelids with my favourite one, which is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette. So pretty much all the eyeshadows we're going to be using from this palette. I'm going to set my eyeshadow with Charmer, which is this one. Just get that all over up to the brow bone. I'm going to dip into Flower Child now, which is a little bit darker. It's going to be our transition shade. Just on the same brush. And start working that in the crease, just to give a little bit of definition. So I'm going to change brushes to a more precise brush, and this is the Raymar's 11.5 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Sweetheart, just apply that in the crease, and on the outer corner. So now I'm going to go back in with Charmer, which is that light colour there. And I'm going to apply this on the lid, so starting in the inner corner. Bring it down into the inner corner as well. So going back in with the same brush we used for the crease with no additional product, I'm just going to blend the edges of that base color that we put down. So now we're going to move into the winged eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Inglot gel eyeliner in 77, which is my favorite. I'm going to put a little bit of the Makeup Forever Aqua Seal in there, just because this product is a little bit harder to work with because it is a bit dry, and it does dry very quickly. So I'm just going to apply like a drop, and I'm going to use my Raymar's number 14 Precision Eyeliner brush, and then I like to kind of flatten the cap of the eyeliner, just so we get a nice flat brush. I show you how to do winged eyeliner in one of my previous videos, which is my green smoky eye video. So if you want to see a more in-depth video on that, go check that video out, or I can do a separate video of just how to do winged eyeliner. So let me know what you want to see. So I'm going to start with this eye. Okay, so this eyeliner's done. I want to sharpen up that corner just a little bit, so I'm going to take my concealer that I cleaned up my eyebrows with the same brush, just that little flat brush. Not a lot of concealer, I'm going to knock half of it off on the back of my hand and just sharpen up that wing. Now time for the fun part, which is the pop of colour, which will be on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Dragonfly. Oh, look at that colour, it's so exciting. So we're going to take that on a pencil brush. This is just a Zoeva pencil brush. Tap off the excess. Oh, I'm so excited for this. if you didn't want to do this color, you could always stop with what I did on top and then just apply mascara and you're good to go. So I'm going to take Charmer again, which is the light color that we put on the lid, on a pencil brush and start blending that lower lash line out. Now if you've lost some of the intensity, you can go in again and apply some closer to the lash line. That's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to apply Funny Girl, which is a shimmer, which is a really light shimmer. And I'm going to also apply a nude eyeliner by Models Prefer in Silk, just in my waterline. It just really opens the eyes. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara. I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line as well. Okay, so I'm going to apply some lashes, and I'm going to use the Socialize Siren eyelashes, which are quite full on. They look like this. They're pretty thick at the base, but then they wisp out. So I'm going to apply these. I'm going to use my duo glue because I ran out of my other glue. I don't really like this one, but that's all I have at the moment, so I'm going to be using this one. Okay, so while this glue is drying, I'm going to bronze my face, and I'm going to use the Body Shop bronzer in Light Matte, which is the lightest one. Looks like this. I'm just going to take that on my MAC 135 brush, just around the perimeter of my face. So for blush, I'm going to use MAC's Melba, which is like a peachy colour, just on an angled brush. Now I'm going to apply some highlighter, and I'm going to apply my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in Pearl, which is just a white shimmer shade. And I'm going to apply that with my Real Technique setting brush. So I'm going to apply lipstick, and I'm going to use my Makeup Store Redwood lipstick, which is just like a nude. I'm going to apply a little bit of White Russian lip gloss by Buxom. I'm just going to take a little bit of eyeliner just to conceal the lash line. So now I'm just going to spray my face with MAC's Fix Plus just to set everything. Okay, I'll do my hair and I'll be back to show you the final look. Okay, so that's my final look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up because that really helps me out. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!